there, it's Uncle Laurie here, back with another shave video. It's Sunday, it's a lovely sunny winter's day, although the temperature's not that warm. It's around about 10 degrees, expected top temperature today, and but the sun's out, which is nice in the winter. Okay, let's get to it. What we got? We're going with Egyptian Oud from Extro Cosmesi or Cosmesi, yeah. A lovely scent. It's got a warmish, woody floral scent to my nose. Maybe a touch of greenness in there. I'll leave the ingredient list and scent profile just here. It's got a mix of wood, a lot of florals, and in the bottom we got amber, patchouli, musk, vanilla. So that's probably where you get that warmth from, the musk and vanilla, but it's not very musky, not to my nose. Slight sweetness at the bottom end there. Alright, and it's a, you can see it's got a little, you can hardly see it now, but you've got the Extro printed there. And it's a soft soap or cream or crope, whatever you want to call it. Okay, that's what we're using. The brush, we're going to go with the Yaqi brush. It's got a little coin on the bottom of this one called the Janus. And in there we've got a Cashmere knot 24mm 52 millimeter loft. I'll just stick that in my mug to get wet. Razor. Now we used the tile in my last couple of shaves, so for comparison I'm going to use the Henson, because this is the original design of that head. The Henson mild, this is just the plus plate in the normal aluminium colour, or standard aluminium colour, and that's what we're using. So let's get to and put the pre-shave on. We're going with the Sovesical. Alright then, we're here at Lather Cam. I've already got my soap squashed around in the bottom of the bowl. It's a half a teaspoon, half a level teaspoon, which is around about 2.8 grams, around there. And I've already squeezed out my brush, so we'll just get going. Like I said, it's a soft soap or a cream, whatever you want to call it. I think it's called shaving cream on the label. And there's a lovely, warm, floral, woody scent. I think it's more floral than woody, at least to my nose. And rather woody, it's more resinous. Yeah, it's looking very nice and a lovely scent. Lovely warm scent. It's gathering up nicely now. Very good looking lather. So, got my syringe. Let's put a 3 mils in there. If you don't have a syringe, you can use a squirt bottle. and count the squirts. That's what I used to use before I had a syringe, or started using the syringe. It's already looking pretty shiny. Put another 3 ml in there. That probably would have been 3 squirts. Or you could put drops. Dip your brush to add water, whatever you want to do. It's up to you. Another 3 ml. Now it's not going to make a high density lather, about medium density. It's taking the water nicely. We're up to 15 ml now. It's just starting to roll over nicely now. I might leave it at that. Last time I made it a bit too wet, so we'll go with that. Looks lovely. Look at those peaks. Nice soft peaks. Okay, we'll go back to the main camera. Alright, back from Lather cam. I've got some residue on my fingers. We'll just add that to the face. Wet my fingers and re-wet the face. Oh, it's a nice scent. Nice warm, floral, woody scent. Maybe that is a bit of oud. I'm not quite sure what oud's supposed to smell like. But I like it. Yeah, about medium density. It's not a high density lather. Italian soap. With some extra ingredients in it from the basic recipe for skin food. It's got some Q10 and some neem oil in it. Okay, now I've got the Dorco blade in there. Dorco Prime on its third use. I had that blade in the tile, which is a clone of this head from Yaqi. And my fingers are slippery, so we'll put some alum on my fingers. Right, here we go. First pass. There's a very small blade feel coming from this. Only just feel the blade. This razor feels quite safe. Now this is version 2 of the Henson. Version 2 has the rounded corners, so you can see the rounded corners there. So there's no sharp corners like the original one. The other thing is the handle's a little bit fatter. And they've put little concaves in the end so you can grab the blade. Oh, that feels nice on the skin. Lovely. Like I said, not a dense lather, but I'm getting good coverage. And no problem with the lather. Still getting a nice scent. It's about middle scent strength. I'll call it a 5 out of 10. Yeah. Between 4 and 5. It's not strong, but it's wafting around my face, so I'll call it a 5 out of 10. It's good. A little bit generous. Okay, across the grain. I feel more comfortable using this than the tile. Because the tile is more aggressive. But this is still taking down the 2 days growth. Now there's not a lot of blade gap there, so if you've got the heavy beard, you probably want something a bit more, oops, across the grain, aggressive. Maybe go for the plus plate. I would call the plus a good mild everyday shaver. And they're not that expensive. I think it's $70 American at the moment. Well, that's very nice on the skin. There's plenty of residual. Nice soap. A bit more water on. So, oh. As usual, I put lather everywhere. If you want a creamier, you don't put as much water. Yeah, I would call it exotic complex scent. It hasn't got a lot of spice as such, at least not to my nose. A bit more alum on my fingers. Right against the grain. Now you've got to keep it on that 30-degree angle, not deviate too far, because of that angle that's created for you. If you go too far past that, it won't cut. You can probably hear it cutting there. It's got good feedback on this aluminium razor. Yeah, it's cutting it down. It's a nice gentle shave. And again, just because the razor's light, you no need to push. Just gently glide it over the face. And the head's not too wide that you can't get it into the nostrils to get those hairs. I get hairs right up here. Very nice so far. As you see, I've got no weepers or anything. I feel a lot safer with this razor than the tile. I think the tile for me, it's got that head, it's a bit too heavy. So when I put the lighter handles on it, it feels head heavy. So I'm not sure I'll keep that razor. Let's do some touch-ups. You can see I've got plenty of leather on my shirt. Touch more alum. Okay, just along the jawline. Just puffing the cheek out to get a bit of, it's a very nice residual, very slick. This is a slick soap. I've only got a couple of these Extro soaps. Very impressed with this one. Good scent strength, not too light. Just a bit down here. That feels really nice. I don't think I've got any weepers at all. Like I said, the Henson, at least the plus one, feels very gentle and safe. About as safe as you're going to get for a DE razor anyway. A little bit down there, see if I can get a little bit more. That'll do. I'm happy with that. We'll give it a rinse and we'll do the alum test. I don't expect any feedback. Let's wipe some off the extras. Alum, Mr. Alum. Just some minor tingles along the bottom. Nothing on the cheeks. There's a couple of tingles just there, nothing over one. Is there a zero level? Reminds me of Kung Fu Panda. One of my favourite films. I remember it. He said, "Is there a zero level?" And he said, "Yes, there is now." Wonderful. Let's rinse that off, and then we'll put the leftover goodness on my face. Like I said before, if you don't rinse it off, the alum will affect the lather, or kill the lather, and it just makes a mess, or can make a mess, depending on the soap. Normally these coconut milk bases, it does make a mess. Right, let's gather up the soap left over. Some nice goodness, lovely slickness. So I'll just put this on, go and have my shower, and come back for the post shave. Alright then, we're back from the shower. Ah, very nice shave. Skin feels lovely. Nice gentle shave, no irritations whatsoever. I don't see any weepers. And the nicks and cuts I had from the last shave didn't reappear. So that's lovely. So we'll get started with our little bit of witch hazel left. I'll probably use that all up, so I'll just unscrew the top and just pour it in my hand. And just spread it all around. It's got not eucalyptus, tea tree oil and menthol in it. Just get. Ah, that's lovely. And then we'll put on the Lucky Tiger Vanishing Cream. And getting down. Just spread it around. It's got a bit of eucalyptus and menthol in it, not a lot. Or maybe the menthol is coming from the eucalyptus, I'm not sure. Bit on the elbows. That's a damn fine shave. Or as Aussies would say, a bloody good shave. Right, next ingredient, what are we going to use? Oh, Melissa. We're going with a Melissa Humor, which is a vetiver based scent. And it's not the same scent as the oud, of course, but I think it's a good match. It's got that greeny, musky scent. Green wood musk, I suppose you'd call it. Wonderful. Okay, that's my shave for today. Thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you on my next shave. Cheers!